ItsKeilynnn, and I am back with another video. Now, it has been so long since I have said that. I have missed you guys. If I'm being completely honest, YouTube is hard. If you are not someone that is already big and already put in the work, and I'm gonna get there, so let's disclose that. But it's kind of hard to put yourself out there. But I am trying not to be discouraged, and I am going to go ahead and, pick it back up. So guys, as you can see, my hair is horrible, which means this is about to be a hair video. I'm going to do rice water on my hair. My hair has broken off in the back a lot, and it's very brittle, and I'm not liking it. So I'm going to be doing a complete hair, I don't even know, just renewal, I guess. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I obviously have to take that hairstyle down. It's just a puff with a twist up at the front. And I'm going to separate my hair into 4 sections. I'm going to be drowning my hair in rice water. I have found out that I have really low porosity hair, which you can easily, don't mind the makeup, yeah, but you can easily test that out. But if you guys want a video tutorial on how to test the porosity of your hair, high, medium, or low, let me know down below and I will gladly do that for you guys. So here you just see me sectioning my hair, and yeah, if you've never dealt with rice water, it can be very messy, which is why I don't mind the current shirt I have on, because it's a dirty shirt. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and, now these sections are not even at all. As you guys can see, I'm doing this with my hand. But yeah, it just is time. I need to do my hair. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this section by section. I haven't put the rice water in the spray bottle yet, but this has been fermenting for about 24 hours now, which, guys, if you guys know anything about rice water, it stinks. So I'm very nervous to take this out of the bowl and put it into my spray bottle, because I don't use this for anything but regular water, and it smells pretty good right now. Okay, I should have done this over the sink. I was not thinking. No, I was not. Okay, how am I gonna do this without making a mess? There's no way. There's no way. If you hear anything in the background, it's Casper. So yeah. Oh man, yep, that spilled. That spilled. So I made enough to fill my water bottle with like a little bit left over. So that's, I guess, a good thing. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks like dirty water. And I'm just gonna go in section by section and spray this on my hair. I'm gonna rinse this and then wash my hair really well, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. I think I'm gonna leave this in my hair for like possibly an hour, so we shall see. Oh, let me spray it first. Okay. Ooh, stinks so bad. Now I'm trying to like saturate my hair, because my hair is at that stage to where it's not growing, because I can't keep anything, like the moisture can't penetrate my actual hair or whatever. Like there's no moisture being locked into my hair is what I should say. So when I do this rice water and then the clarifying shampoo, hopefully that'll help. And I don't like to use a brush, as I told you guys before, but I'm gonna use this detangling brush because look at the state of my hair. It needs some detangling. So just starting at the bottom and making my way to the top. And I'm just gonna tightly twist this because, y'all, I want this to work. Mini don't chicka chicka. Hopefully by the end of this video, well, excuse you. By the end of this video, my hair will look different. Like, remember how it looks now? Rough, dry, horrible. And we're gonna transform this hair. What, Casper? What, Casper? I'm going to just continue to two-strand twist my hair up until I got all this rice water in it, because baby girl, your hair is a mess. Your hair is a mess. Oh my gosh. Guys, I had a really nice weekend, and I don't know, I just feel like things are finally starting to look up for me. So yeah, it's always great. Do you guys see how my hair is like different shades of blue? Like, I dyed all of this at the same time. How is it that this is still a really vibrant blue and then this is now green? Like, I know I did two different color blues, but you would think it would start looking like this up here, but it hasn't just yet. So, some of the colors took very well to my hair, and some of it did not. So, I'm going to eventually dye it all one color, and yeah, hopefully that'll fix it. One thing you guys should know about me is, like, I am the type of person that, to me, my hair is just that, my hair. Like, so I am not one of those people that spends like a ton of time on their hair and knows all this stuff, because I just think it's hair. It'll grow back. Um, that's just how I've always been. And it did not help that like 3 years ago, 3 years ago I chopped it all off. Which, if you guys want pictures, I'll insert pictures. Yeah, 3 years ago I chopped it all off, and this is where we are now. But yeah, it definitely. I'm just the type of person that doesn't believe like my hair is my holy grail. Like, I don't know, it's just hair to me. Recently rewatched Beyond the Lights. I forgot how much I love that movie. Like, that movie was the reason, like, a long time ago I started back singing, and like now I'm just on a freaking, I don't know, the whole soundtrack, the whole movie is just stuck on. That's what just scared the crap out of me. But the whole movie is just stuck on replay in my head. Like, I want to be famous. And not even for the fame. Just because I feel like I have a story to tell. And eventually, maybe one day, I don't know, I'll be ready to share it. But as of right now, I don't know. Everybody in a world full of like, I don't know. I feel like everybody just wants like the next Beyonce and all this and all that. And Beyonce's great, don't get me wrong, but I'm Keelan. I'm not Beyonce. So everybody's looking for the next person to replace somebody. And I don't like saying like replace, like Beyonce's gonna be replaced because nobody could ever replace her. But you know what I'm saying. Like everybody's just looking for the next dollar sign to sign and all that, which, duh, in this day and age, it's all about the money. But like, I want to tell people this like a story. My voice, my life, everything has a story. You know, my music has a story. I already know this is gonna take forever. I should have started this a long time. But I was just so tired. Like last night I got no sleep. Like I don't know why. I just could not get to sleep. I finally got to sleep around like 3 o'clock in the morning and woke up at 7 o'clock. So 4 hours of sleep, and then I took me a really long nap at like 1, woke up at 4, and now I'm doing my hair. So I have done nothing today except take my dog out, you know, and just relax. Like there is like I just want a day where like I literally can just lay in bed all day, you know? That would be great. But there's never gonna be a day like that because I know I have responsibilities. So but it's not so bad to want these things. This is hard to do because I have short arms. The middle of my head is always very hard to do. This how so I know it's time to do my hair because my hair like it breaks off, yes, but it has not like it normally does not break off at the rate it is. Like my hair normally is super like it's still thick, don't get me wrong, but like this so far is what we have of my hair. So it's super dry, I know. Um and everything like that. So I just thought it was time to get this stuff under control. Which this is about to be a process in itself because I'm gonna let this sit for 30 minutes to an hour in my head. Then I'm possibly in that 30 minutes to an hour gonna go prep me something to eat. I don't know if there's even anything downstairs, but to take to work tomorrow because I work a 12-hour shift. We love her. And yeah, just go about my regular schmegula business. I bought Casper this new monkey toy and he loves it. And he sleeps with it and he cuddles up next to it. And it's just so adorable to me because, you know, I've always wanted like a dog. And then I think it's so cute when I see other dogs like go get that one toy that they just love. And he loves it because it's like you can play tug of war with the monkey. You can squeak the monkey. It has like the crinkle paper in the monkey. So it's very sensory loaded and he loves that. Yeah. One thing I can say is he sleeps a lot. Like I never noticed how much like how similar a puppy and a baby are. Like I get like they're both just now being born, but like they are so similar in a lot of things. Like when I first got Casper, I was like, yeah, I think I wanna hold off on this whole baby thing, and because I was like, I had baby fever up the hoo ha and everything. But the more I spend time with Casper, the more I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that. Like, they don't see this. You see how much my hair is broken off? That is not okay. But oh god. But yeah, like when I first got Casper, I was just like, oh, I think I'm gonna hold off on this whole baby thing because Casper is a lot of work. But I don't regret buying him at all. Honestly, Casper has helped me in more ways than I've probably helped him. And like I know I feed him and I shelter him and you know pick up after his poop and everything. But Casper knows when I'm sad. He'll come up next to me and just like try to be near me, you know, just be on me if I'm sad or feeling down. And the other day we were watching TV together, and I took my hand off of him because Casper's not very affectionate, but I took my hand off of him because you know he just like seemed like he didn't want my hand on him. So I took my hand off of it, and he, first of all, he hit me, and then he put my nuzzled his nose back underneath my arm. Okay, maybe he did want to be cuddled. So like he definitely has been there, you know, and is definitely there emotionally. But he's also like very wild and very hyper. And I don't mean wild in a bad way. He just has so much energy. Think, ooh, I don't know. You think he drinks like 4 cups of coffee in the morning? Like he wakes up and chooses. I'm not even gonna say chooses violence. Just chooses to be like it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Why are you trying to run outside? Calm down. Sun not even up. Well, now it is, but at first it wasn't. But he's starting to sleep throughout the night. I love that. Like he's actually asleep right now. You get more sleep than I do. I'm very proud of like what he knows. Like just like basic commands. Obviously, sit. He knows stay. He chooses not to, but he knows how. Um, he knows down. Like if he gets up on the couch or on the bed, he knows like get down. He knows like when we're going up the stairs, and I say, "Come on, Casper, like it's time to go up the stairs." He knows that. He knows getting in the cage, and it took a while for that getting in the cage because he would always go to his brother's cage, and his brother is downstairs. His cage is upstairs, so he would always go to his brother's cage and then get in that cage, which technically was getting in a cage, but it wasn't his. So yeah, that took a lot of redirecting. When he's outside, he doesn't really try and run off unless we like let him run. He started to fetch. I bought him some Nerf squeaky balls, 4 pack. He loves them. He's selfish with his toys. He does not like his brother playing with his toys. Like it came with, it just so happened that it came with a red and a blue one, which if anybody knows Casper and Ghost has a lot of stuff that's red. Casper has a lot of stuff that's blue. So I was like, okay, it only makes sense. Get them the balls. And every time Casper would see Ghost with a ball, he would play with his ball, but take the red one out of Ghost's mouth too. I'm just like, Casper, can I be selfish like this? Yes, Casper can. I know I'm rambling, but it's just because I haven't seen y'all in so long. But it's been a while. Took a picture the other day. I did my makeup, and me and D'Angelo took a picture. I sent it to my mom. She told us we were glowing. Made my day because I haven't done my makeup in so long, and I felt so pretty that day. And like my hair isn't super dry, but it's dry enough. It is dry. I know. Dang, did you have a hard day today? Y'all hear him snore? Snore like he don't want to be working 12-hour shifts. Trying to saturate the hair, y'all. Split it. Detangle. One of these days I'm just gonna chop it all. I won't say chop it all off, but it's gonna go through a big old process. It's gonna be like it's not gonna be the big chop, it's gonna be like the mini/medium chop. This, and it didn't happen until I started straightening my hair again, but I knew that was gonna happen anyway. Like you can't protect from 100% heat damage. I'm just glad it's actually still, it has a pattern to it because I cut my hair 3 years ago and I have not put any heat in it since. And then the first time I put in a heat in it, I liked it straight for that time period, which was maybe a month or two. If we're being honest, maybe a month. Maybe a month. Already, this is looking better. Like already. Just a little bit of TLC is all I be needing. Yeah, it's already looking a lot better. I don't know where that accent just came from, but okay. It was a horrible one at that. As you can see, this is not even my skin color. So story time about that. Not even a story time. I was brushing my teeth this morning, and I was laying on the sink, and my cousin was over, I think like yesterday or the day before that, and she was playing my sister's foundation, and my sister didn't clean up her foundation, and I was like, hey, anytime you want to clean off the sink that has all your foundation on it, because now it's on my thigh and my arm, that would be great. And she was like, okay. And normally, you know, afterwards I'm gonna, like, I did clean it, but this is like just, it won't go nowhere. So I'm gonna obviously take a bath, but I don't take baths if, like, in the morning, if I'm not going anywhere. I save it for the nighttime, because like if I'm staying in the house all day, like I do at home. I do at home workouts and stuff like that. So I'm not about to get in the tub and do my face routine and da da da, and then get in the tub again after I've worked out and stuff like that. Because I normally work out around like 7 o'clock. So that's just normally like a free time. Or like if I'm at work, 7 o'clock is an hour after I get off of work. So I'll be having a whole routine that I do and stuff. So yeah. This needs some milk. That's, I don't even know why like my roots are so stringy, because I barely focused on my roots. I'm pretty surprised that they're this stringy. Or at least, I don't know. I don't know if it's stringy or just because of it. The more I play with it, the more let's try to do some. I'm just finally happy that it's actually like rice water does help when it comes to like penetrating the hair and stuff. Yeah, I think I should probably. There's so much. Oh my god, I knew this was gonna happen. I have to tell you guys like why I'm doing the rice water treatment. So I was telling you guys earlier that I have very blah, blah, blah. I have low porosity hair, which means it is hard to get moisture to lock in my hair, which means it's always looking dry. Now, if you guys can't tell from this like side by side right now of the dryness of my hair versus where I have rice water on it, it's already helping tremendously. It does, I'm not gonna say it helps. Okay, it helps hair growth, but that's not why I am using it. I'm using it because um, it helps my hair retain moisture and gives it that shine and everything that it lacks normally. Now, I would not do rice water like as a normal thing. I wouldn't do it like as a, everyday thing. If you have very like if you have oily hair, they recommend you do it like 3 times a week. If you have very dry hair like mine, they recommend starting to do it once a week and then possibly, making your way up. I don't plan on doing it more than once a week anyway. I don't wash my hair once a week. I wash it probably like 2 to 3 weeks. I go without washing my hair, sometimes even a month, because my hair, when I take care of it, I don't have to wash it as often because again, it needs moisture. So when I do put moisture in it, washing it does not make sense because I'm just stripping that moisture that I just put in my hair. So yeah. But yeah, as you can see, it's already making a huge difference. It promotes shine in the hair. It does help your hair grow. It also, but using too much of it could be a bad thing. So you don't want to overload your hair with protein, because that means if you have high porosity hair, you probably don't want to do this as often as, low porosity hair. but you don't want to have a protein overload in your hair. That's no bueno. No bueno at all. So yeah, that probably made no sense because I was probably all over the place, like I'm normal, like I normally am. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys some type of background as to why I am using the rice water. I would do your research on your hair and everything like that before trying rice water. Just to know your hair type and everything like that. Again, if you guys want me to do a video on how to check out the porosity of your hair, just let me know down in the comments below. I'll do. Also, it's easier like with the detangling process, which if you guys have seen my other hair videos, you know it take a minute for me to detangle my hair. This definitely is a lot. It just helps break down the hair pretty much. It is like, look at that. And then when I put the brush through, because I like to detangle with my hands first, but when I put the brush through, it just glides down. Now, I'm not doing it super fast because my shirt is already ruined from the blue that's dripping into my hair, or into my shirt. So yeah, I could definitely say some cons to using rice water. Again, using too much of it could dry your hair out, make it brittle because it is a protein overload. Goodness. What else? It stinks. If you don't like the smell, it stinks. Let's see, another another con to this. And I'm just talking about like off of like what I have researched and what I noticed like with my own hair. Because when I first tried rice water, oh boy, I was doing this stuff like possibly 2-3 times a week because at the time I just wanted to focus on the growth of my hair. And while it did give me that, I should definitely have done my research. Now again, this was 3 years ago before I cut off all my hair. This is my first time doing rice water since since my hair has grown back. I will say that, which is very weird to say now that I think about it. Wow, the last time I did a rice water treatment on my hair was like over 3 years ago. Am I really that old? Oh my god, that means I was 20. Yeah, that's around the time that I cut all my hair off, 19 going on 20. So, yeah. Wow, it don't even seem like that long ago. But yeah, so I don't remember everything about the cons of rice water, but I do know that when I first started, I was doing it all types of wrong, which is why I would love for you guys to do your research if you're thinking about doing this first, or just trial and error. But I recommend doing your research first because it'll just make the process a lot better. This is what we're left with, and then we're going to be halfway done with our hair, guys. I'm not gonna make you guys watch all of this. You guys know I tend to not do that. Once I am done with this section here, I'm going to cut the video and come back when I am either all the way done or or close to being done. I have not made up my mind yet, but I gotta saturate this stuff. And guys, look, I didn't even use like all of it, which I definitely thought I was gonna use all of it. So I'm gonna store it in a jar, or I might even, I don't know if you can reuse water. I'll probably look that up and then let you guys know. I don't know if you can reuse rice water. Normally I had a smaller water bottle, and I would just use that water bottle. Like it was like one of those actual spray bottles, and not the misting bottle. But I would just fill it up, and it would take the entire water bottle to do my entire hair. It's so hard to remember to start at the roots and then work your way up. See, it is so hard to remember to start at the ends and then work your way up to the roots, because growing up, you just rake that shit. You just rake it. You just rake it through. But now, trying to take care of your hair, you gotta delete all that, like 15 plus years, maybe 15 years. I don't know. However long I've been doing my own hair for, you just delete that, because that was not the right way. You're supposed to start at the bottom and work your way to the top. Guys, do you see the difference that the rice water makes like already? I'm gonna just twist one on this side so you guys can get a comparison. And I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna detangle. Ooh, baby. Ooh, finger got stuck instantly. Don't. Mind your business. But yeah, like I'm gonna just go through and twist one on this side so you guys can see the difference. Probably shouldn't have done that and I have rice water on my hands. This is not helping the comparison. But look at the difference, you guys. How shiny over here is, how frizzy this is. It just bounce over here, stiff here. Like it's just, it's not giving what it's supposed to get. So now that you guys see some of the difference, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the rest of my hair off camera. Possibly, again, I told you guys, put all of it or majority of it off camera. Then I'm gonna come back because, guys, we're not done. We're not done. After like 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna wash it out and just take you guys through the rest of my hair journey. Wash day, I guess I should say. Wash day. Yeah. Through the rest of this wash day. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll see you guys. And now that my hair is completely twisted, it just looks a lot better from just that process in itself. I'm gonna let this sit for like 30 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna put a timer on, but I'm also gonna go downstairs and prep some food for tomorrow and just get myself ready for work tomorrow. So between 30 minutes and an hour. Alright guys, so now that my hair has been washed and conditioned, which I let the conditioner sit in there for about 5 to 10 minutes, just on top of the twist. I know probably like a lot of you are like, why would you do that and you have twisty hair? It's kind of the same process as dreads. Not entirely, but you know. Yeah, and the ones that are, you know, coming down as a, like this one, I just go ahead and retwist it. And just, you know, keep it tight. Yeah, that's all I do. I did that for a lot of them already. Still got some like in the front here that I've got to retouch on, but as you guys can already tell, like it definitely does help my hair. Like this is why I do it. Again, I can't speak for what's gonna help your hair. I've just learned along the way what works for my hair and what does not. This is one of the things that has worked for my hair. So if you guys see me in twists, it's because my hair is broken off, especially in the back, because I continuously put it in a puff. And in order for me to try to, you know, just wear a protective hairstyle, I'll put it in twist or something, just something so that it's not pulling so much on the back of my hair. It hasn't broken off like extremely bad or noticeable, but I just noticed like the front part is, or the top is a lot thicker, and going towards like where the twist or anything like that will be, it's kind of shorter, or it actually is like broken off. Like I have to slick it back here for it to actually look like it's a part of my puff. So this is me trying to, you know, grow it back and switch it up. Honestly, I'm not too upset with how the twists are looking right now. My shirt is soaked. But the last thing I do is I just put I actually put a lot more, but again, I just put oil on my face. But I'm not at my house, so I can only use what's here. Now I got my mom started on this black castor oil, which I do put black castor oil in my hair, so that part isn't too far off. But normally I'll put like castor oil or black castor oil, because it's definitely like, after freshly washed hair, it is really good for low porosity hair. After you've washed it and everything like that with the shampoo, go in and just add your castor oil. Now you don't have to do it this way. You can just put it on your hands and then, you know, let it be. But this is what I like to do. Just put it on my hand and twist it in the curls or so, just each strand at a time. I love putting castor oil, especially on my edges and on my hairline, just to keep my hairline hydrated. And castor oil has a lot of benefits, especially with regrowing the hair. So yeah, better safe than sorry. So I like to drown my, not drown it, but drown it and drench it, I should say, in castor oil. If I don't have any other oil in my hair, you better believe I got some type of castor oil in my hair. I love using jojoba oil, oh my gosh, but I don't have any here, unfortunately. So yeah, next I'm gonna go in and do the same process with the Do Grow. Put this on the strands, and then I'm gonna take that on the scalp as well. But you gotta massage your scalp, guys. That is what's gonna definitely help stimulate your hair growth, because it's gonna circulate your blood, massaging it. I don't know if I'll take this out tomorrow, but you know, whenever I do take this twist out, because I am known for wearing my twist outs, guys, but I will try and do like a take it out and then wear it in a fro. I love my fro, don't get me wrong, but I work 12 hours a day. I do not like wearing a fro 12 hours a day, because I don't like it. Sometimes my hair just is in my face, or if it, after so long, it gets dry and I can't, it'll look a mess. So I just prefer to do it, especially because I work as many hours as I work, prefer to put it in a twist out and just let it do its thing. Just leave it alone. I don't really like stressing, like putting too much stress on my hair. Don't really like doing a lot of that stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to just go in and fix up the ones that are coming apart so it'll look a bit fresher for tomorrow since I do work. Yeah, this is pretty much just what I do for my hair, because y'all, I have neglected myself for a minute. It's been a while. Like, if I'm being totally honest, it's been a great minute. So yeah, it feels nice to just get back to me, get back to my face routine, get back to everything. And yeah, this is pretty much the final outcome of my hair, with the rice water and washing and restoring and everything like that. Hopefully this doesn't shrink down too much. You guys know my hair tends to shrink, so hopefully it's not going to shrink as much as it normally does. But yeah, this is all the hair. It wasn't a lot, honestly, but this is all the hair I lost after detangling and everything. Honestly, thought it was going to be a lot more than this. This is the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications so you can see the next time I post. And always remember, you are loved, you matter, and you are enough. And until the next time I see you, besties, have a great day. I hope you enjoy everything this world has to offer. I hope nothing but goodness comes your way today. Bye.